joining me. You're just... I just wish your camera... Why is your camera so weird? Why can't I see any of you? You're just like half of your butt. That's all we get. We don't get any of you except for your butt. Let me see if I can fix your camera. Oh! Well, there's your face! I just need to prop something underneath it. Just to get it to stay up. Is that better? Oh, it is! There you go! Oh my gosh, we can actually have a legit cat cam. Unfortunately, the back of the monitor is kind of there, but... And now you can see the wall. Okay, but you gotta look that way. You gotta look this way so they can see you, baby. I love you. Okay, anyways, hello, it is me, Finally Sweet, and we are back with the cat cam slightly adjusted. We are here with, on our mains, Nathvero and Rejuvenate. As you can see, we're trying to finish up Loremaster, and that entails finishing up quests. I think we just got Dorn. Let's go to the War Within. Complete the War Within storyline. There's another story about that? Kill Cobus in the Hungry Pool with Eliza Bobble Bowblaze by your side. We'll do that eventually. Oh, play every game with the Orphans of Meridar. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, we've got... Well, the Isle of Dorn we just finished. We did the Ringing of Depths. We need to do the Sojourner of the Ringing Depths, Hollowfell, and Askashet. So we have one for Ringing Depths. We need to finish Fearbreaker. We haven't done, like, anything in Askashet. So we're gonna have to get on that. We pretty much just burned through the plot line at the end because we realized how much experience we were getting for all of it. So now it's time to go back and finish up. We're probably going to be switching to a leveling character. Once we get... There's a couple of quests that you can only finish if you've done the main storyline. Excuse me. That you can only do if you finish the main storyline. So some of the quests we're doing on alts for the XPs, and some of the quests we're doing on our main because the main is the only one that has done the main storyline. So I do like the fact that the Warbound quest thing is indicated now. It makes it a little bit confusing. A World So Memory. Eventually we'll figure out what to do with those. Woo! As you can see, my quest log is... What did we zone? That was a weird loading screen. Alrighty.
Have you heard anything I need to know?
A hint of fear.
You may take your leave.
My father thinks that while he and Dagrin were dealing with this Skerden to the south, he caught a sensation of his old hammer, Fearbreaker. He said it slipped out of his fingers when Dalaran crashed and it's been bothering him mightily. That hammer belongs to the Bronzebeard clan and has for generations, but he hasn't been himself lately either. I'm willing to have a look so he doesn't worry that we might have missed it. Meet me down in Camp Murrock. Okay, we gotta go find his hammer.
Stand as one.
I'll meet you out of Camp Murrock. Let's see if we can find Fearbreaker after all. I don't know how to do a Scottish accent, but I love the idea of a Scottish accent. Just a hint of fear. Just a hint. Ugh. The lag in the city is something.
Best mind your manners in the presence of a queen. May your hammer
Well, I wasn't
strike
expecting to actually see Fearbreaker here. It's really here, but it ain't exactly within easy reach. I mean, we could go grab
I
that.
dismiss you.
Viren says the massive beast standing over Fearbreaker is very particular about what kinds of creatures it allows near it. If we blend in, he says we can get close enough to nab the hammer, but to blend in, he says we have to get covered by the dust and pollen in the grotto. Those lash rooms look like they're a good place to start. It all seems suspicious to me, but for now we'll play along until I can recover
Mind
Fearbreaker.
yourself, champion. We need you.
Stay productive.
When the magic hammer fell into the deeps, I knew it would be a formidable weapon against the Scared menace. Your friend has told me that it's particular about its wielder. Fortunately, I am a hero, and as a hero, I know how to get close to it. We need to have a good mix of pollen and water plastered onto us. That way the beast standing over it. Okay.
Back to work.
Alrighty. If you want to set foot near the crater without the creature attacking, you'll need a perfect mixture of components. Okay. Well, I'm happy to help. That would take some work. This sounds dangerous. Are you sure it's absolutely necessary? Yes. Hello, Greg! That hammer will be the perfect weapon against the Scaredin. Once we have retrieved it, think of all the good we can do. Moira, I'd be suspicious if I were you. I don't think this man has good intentions. Alright, well, do we stand on the spores to make them pop, or? How you been, Greg? What's up? I don't remember exactly what we're doing. We have to get dust. Lag is something. Abandoned hope. Oh no. I'm sorry.
Collect the water from the pool.
I feel like this is a trap. Those blasted mushrooms and their cursed spores. I feel like my eyes are never going to stop itching. Do you think he's doing this to make us, like, distracted? Just finished farming some kuva. It will disappear in the next 5 minutes. And now, I'm, eating tomato soup. I hope you're having it with a grilled cheese sandwich. It's the only way to eat tomato soup. This water doesn't seem to be the right temperature for old Barond. We'll have to get more deeper in. How do we know what temperature it's supposed to be? Did he tell us what temperature?
Yeah, I think he said it had to be.
You think the Fearbreaker would make a good weapon against the Scaredin? You know there's only certain people it likes, right? Oh, this guy's gonna try to wield it and he's gonna explode. This water's too warm. You'll want to find water that's just right.
Have you met your quota?
Wait, come back. I need you. I haven't turned in yet. Oh, darn.
Outsiders
Did you turn in?
No.
Did he just run off without us?
Yeah, I think we have to. I think we're going to turn once we get My mother told me to serve on 3 bears and then turn it over north of the stove.
Baron's scouting out the best standing over the beast standing over Fearbreaker. Let's hope this is enough. I just want to get that hammer back to Magni. I am actually. First time trying it was my sister told me to try it. Ooh. Is it as good as the hype? By the hype I mean, you know, I'm partial to it. I don't know if it's an American thing or not. Let's get this satchel real quick. Alright, we're closer.
Need something to do?
Have you gathered up the dust? That's the only way you're going to get near that hammer, especially with that creature wandering
Watch
around.
your step.
Baron the Gleaming appears not to have a speck of pollen on himself. You got yourself good and covered in that lash room dust, alright. I'm a bit surprised you're not itchy and sneezing like your friends here.
I'm still working.
What does he say? You want it for yourself? I'm a hero of great renown throughout the ringing deeps. I have trained and honed my shape to be the best. The Scaredin menace must be quelled. I will do this, and that hammer will be an excellent weapon to wield against them. It should be in the hands of someone who will use it for good, don't you think?
That is all.
That was a right pain, but we got the water Baron asked for. It's time we get a move on. I don't want my father's hammer to just languish there in the mud. That doesn't sit right with me, not at all.
We will survive. We always do.
Oh, he's dead. Epicenter.
You go
This is the.
wherever you please,
There's the creature standing
don't
between
you?
us and that magic hammer. I certainly made an impact. It certainly made an impact when it landed here in the ringing deeps, didn't it? Look at the size of that crater. With the pollen and water splashed on you like this, you should be able to approach the beast and theoretically not be harmed. You'll blend right in. But if it does turn aggressive, don't worry. I'll be right behind you.
Keep me informed.
This man is trying to steal. I'm just gonna walk right past him. What? No. Look at him. He stole it. I know hard feelings. I will do great things in your memory with this hammer. You ill-formed son of a petal. Amazing. I mean, we all kind of saw that was going to happen, right? Hey, he has scrap on him. Oh, I got interrupted. Moira! Moira, he stole it. What do we do?
You address the Queen Regent of the Dark Iron Clan.
Why, that amber-sucking, slime-spined travesty of an earthen. I've met trogs with more honor, and he took Fearbreaker. He took my family's hammer and left us to die to that creature. This cannot stand. I
If
will
you
not
hear
stand this
anything
disrespect.
let me know.
That gravel-brained ingrate. She's full of the insults, by the way. He took Fearbreaker and ran off to the north. It's not that I want the hammer for myself. I don't, but it belongs to the Bronzebeard clan. It should be in the hands of someone who respects its power. We need to track him down before he hurts himself or someone else with that hammer.
The three hammers.
Fearbreaker's not some
stand as
clump
one.
of pretty metal. It's got feelings and opinions. Baron's going to have a devil of a time keeping hold of it. We can track him. Alright, let's track him. We're going to track him by going to the circle on the map. The best form of... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fearbreaker impacted the ground with some force here. The devastation does not seem intentional. Oh, did you get credit when I did it? Energy still crackers from where Fearbreaker struck the earth. The hammer seems to be resisting its wielder. He's gonna hurt himself. We gotta get this hammer away from the earthen. Baron's hold on Fearbreaker seems tenuous, as the hammer appears to have impacted the ground yet again, this time with even more force. It's got a mind of its own. I didn't really understand how weapons could have a mind of their
Someone
own.
didn't get the message. These are earthen resources.
You wanna go do this real quick?
Sure.
Let's climb a mountain. You know, we should be retrieving a hammer, but darned if I'm gonna go left.
Our miners still have problems in the rumbling wastes. Clear out those Skarden and recover what you can.
My grip. I'm losing grip. Can I go up?
Objective
Never mind, we got
secured.
credit.
This puts the local situation back in our favor. Appreciate
Did
it.
you get the achievement?
There's an achievement?
Yeah, hanging tight.
I don't think so. No, I did not.
Okay.
What is the achievement for?
Leaping to 25 handholds or less. We'll have to try it next time. I didn't even know there was an achievement. It just popped up for me.
While leaping to 25 handles or less. I'm pretty sure I left to 25.
Maybe because
Well,
I was the one that
I'm
clicked the last
listening.
one and gave it to me.
Maybe.
So next time we'll do that for you. We'll let you click the last one.
You may take your leave.
Sounds good. These earthen have had a bad time of it. Baron's already run headlong into there, but if he was hoping to clean up the ills of this place, he's clearly in over his rocky head. Look, he can barely keep hold of Fearbreaker. What if he drops it and is killed? We need to find
May
him.
your hammer strike
Baron took
true.
Fearbreaker for himself. I suppose he thought he could save the people, be the hero, but he can't go about doing the wrong thing for the right reasons. I know from experience. If a rock is hollow to begin with, it could never be solid again, no matter how hard you try. He's likely to need him. I like the way... I like that! If the rock is hollow, then you can't ever make it... You know, if you have like a bad cause or a bad action. You can't make it good.
Mind yourself, champion. We need you. I dismiss you.
It looks like the destruction around the core way rattled loose more than just a few stones down here. It's stirred up all sorts of things. If this was a thriving mining operation, it ain't anymore. We need to help the Earth and get it under control.
If you hear anything I know, let me
Okay.
know.
Skeleton. We're gonna be doing the quest, not the... You just kill things? We should do that other world quest while we're here. Let's find, what is the purpose? What are we here for? We're here for this. Oh, thank goodness you're here. The hammer it's just, you bloody thief. You're lucky we weren't that far behind. I love how the foe hammer is like, or fear hammer is just like chilling. He's like, don't touch me. I'm beautiful. What's it say? Try to lift the fear breaker. Slips politely out of your grasp, dropping back to the ground. It is waiting for someone else. Oh, thank you for politely dropping to the ground. I appreciate that.
Do you intend to idle all day?
Skin is chipped and damaged. His eyes can barely focus. He is near to death. Every time I try to use the hammer, it just got away from me. I could have saved people. I don't.
If that is all.
Don't turn evil, Baron.
So we have to probably finish.
Let's get down to business then.
I'm not getting the feeling that she wants it for anybody except for her dad. So I don't know why we have to keep asking her why she's trying to do that. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, here we go. We just need 5, right? And last one. I like how she's like, I won't talk to you until you kill some more scorpions. I'm sorry. What do we have to do down here? Scared and slain and tools collected.
Is this the world quest?
It's too far
Do you mind if we
away.
do it real quick?
No.
I know
can't
Moira's
do that
waiting
yet.
for us or whatever, but... Where are the tools? This one. I really like the changes that they made to Demon Hunter. I don't know, it just feels more full. They did a good job. Why do they have Dark Moon Fair cards? It will never make sense. Why am I so sneezy?
I need to get closer.
Excuse me.
That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet.
1.
That ability isn't ready yet.
I need to loot a profession item while we're in this area.
Okay, go for it.
I'm gonna go grab it real quick. I got all my tools.
I think I just need 1 more dude. Yeah, I need 3 more dudes. I'll go kill them real quick. There's 3 little ones.
It's in here. Let's try to see.
Oh, it gives you 3 more. That's nice.
That should do it. Now we can rebuild.
Now we can rebuild. I can't. What does it do? Sigil of Doom. Suffering damage. Suffering has increased chance to parry your attacks. Is that what normally does? What's it do now? Just burns. No, I have a 12% increased chance. Okay, so just an improved version of it. I like it. I like it a lot. I need to get a box. Excuse me. We have to steal their things. What? Why did it? There's no loot. Go back into the cave. Is he hiding to protect himself? Why does it have the light shining on it?
Are you here to chat or work?
That's a mite better. At least there won't be so many of those creatures running amok around this area. Now we've got other problems.
We
We've
will
got
survive.
Skerdin.
We always do.
He coughs dustily. I knew I couldn't take the Skerdin without some help. I thought if I just had that magic hammer, then nothing would stop me. I had to have it, you see, or else maybe I wasn't who I was made to be. But it kept slipping out of my fingers like it didn't want anything to do with me. It fell out of my hands at the worst moment, and now it's clearly not mine. It never was. I'm sorry.
You go wherever you please, don't you?
Look, now look here. You made-up hero. You left us to die. Fortunately, Nosferatu knows what they're doing in a fair fight. It's true, I do. This hammer doesn't belong to you. It belongs to my father's clan, my son's clan, and mine. I will take it. Oh, she can handle it. Get your people out of the waste. Do some good if you've got some strength left. You're an earthen. Did she just heal him?
Mm-hmm.
How did she do that?
She's a priest.
Is she a priest?
Yeah, she's a priest.
What? How long
The
has she been a priest?
mountain lends us its strength.
Always.
I thought this day would never come because my dad would never have given me Fearbreaker. He probably would have wanted it to happen a different way, but I have it now, and I'll make sure it gets back to him safe. First, though, we have unfinished business
You may
here.
take your leave.
The Skerdin have taken over the operations here in the Rumbling Waste. That's why Baron thought he needed Fearbreaker. We've got to finish that job before I take the hammer back to Magni. What kind of queen would I be if I wasn't willing to put myself in danger for the good of others? Yeah, we know you just
I
want
just
to
miss
wield the hammer. Oh, I get to wield the hammer. Ask Moira to strike and weaken your Skerdin. Okay. Well, let's do it. She's like, I don't want the hammer for myself. I bet Magni's gonna let her have it. She's already got a model with her wielding it, so we all know what's gonna happen here. Magni's gonna be like, it's not for me to have anymore, lass. It's for you to have. Let's do the thingies.
I need to target something
Wait,
first.
what do we do here? I just... Oh, does it give a shield? Oh, okay. Can I... Oh, I can. Yeah. I wonder if I can use it to... I feel like... This is annoying. Didn't we just do this? Darn it! I mean, at least we have a hammer this time, so that's nice. More cards! I'll take it. Let's go get this other. You do the next zone over and see if we both get credit. Because I think I got credit for when you did it. 204?
Yeah. Clicking the dwarves.
I
goes
can't
for
do
credit
that
is not
yet.
shame.
Oh. %? Do we need 40% more, or
We've completed 40%.
sad? Whoa, rude. Rude.
I need a target.
Thank you. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate it. Alright, let's round up a little bit. I wonder how much this behemoth is. I love being a tank because I can just stand and stuff. And it doesn't matter. I meant to hammer him. Food. How much more?
It's worth 15%.
Okay, let's get 2 more of those guys. Or we'll just kill these guys down here. Ooh. I'm rescuing you.
Okay,
Not
wait,
ready
wait.
yet.
Oh, sure.
Aha, I will get this dwarf.
We both kill it?
No. Did you click it? Were you able to click
We
it?
had 90
Oh gosh. Okay, let's kill one dude. One uno mano. This guy. Everybody hammer him. Don't make him feel weird. Everybody hammer him. Oop, oop, oop. Quick. We're gonna get in combat. Alright, Moira. We've done your dirty job.
You need a hammer?
We
Or
got
an
there in a
open hand?
roundabout way, but still made a difference in the lives of these earthen Baron. Hopefully you learned a lesson in real heroism. Now let's get this over
The
with.
3 hammers.
But we,
Stand as
well,
one.
we did what we set out to do and more. We found Fearbreaker and did some good with it. Now it's time to bring it back to Magni. Let's hope Baron learned a lesson here, but I suspect he'll manage to get himself in trouble again soon. Hopefully, it'll be for the right reasons with the right support.
May your hammer strike true.
We saved the day, and the Earthen will be forever grateful for your help, Moira. I'm sure you'll remember me, and take care. Don't forget to do the right things for the right reasons. Now I've got to get back to Gundergaz. Gotta go to Gundergaz. Gundergaz. This is such a pretty zone. I don't know how they did it, but they made the light look really natural. Even though we're like underground.
Well,
It's funny, I
I'm
can see why my
listening.
dad was so fond of this hammer and what it meant when he trusted others to hold it. Fearbreaker's got a mind of its own in ways. It wants what it wants. I suppose I relate.
we will survive.
Wait, did we get
always do.
Fearbreakers? Echo? Use. Invoke an echo. Oh wait, here we go. Here we go. You should keep it, my girl. Let's sit and solid in your hands like it belongs there. It was meant to be. This isn't some sort of test, some trick to make me accept a certain legacy. You're a Bronzebeard through and through. It don't take Fearbreaker to make that clear. I just ask that one day when you know it's time to pass it on. Aye, but for now I'll keep good care of it. Thanks, Dad. I knew she was gonna get it. We gotta pass the torch. We can't have... And he just disappeared! No, Bronze, we just found you! Bran, come back! No, not Bran. Was it Bran? No. What's his name? Magni.
Magni.
We lost Magni! Again! I swear, that man's hard to pin down. Ugh, I knew they were gonna get rid of him. I'm not saying that you can't pass the torch, but it just feels...
I have many lucky doos you like.
It's like, I feel like Magni's gonna turn into another... What do I do with this? I don't want to get rid of it. It's really pretty. It's a trinket. Do I have... I have a remnant of darkness.
Farewell, friend of the Brummels.
Alright, well that was Rangandeps. Rangandeeps. Done. It's gonna be Rangandeps forever. I don't know what else it could be at this point. War Within. Eastern Kingdom. War Within. Okay. So now we gotta do Sojourner of Hollow Fall. With quite a few there.
Yeah.
And some of them involve dungeons, maybe?
The Priory one we did the dungeon for, so in order to get credit for it, we need to do that chain on our names. Rest at Last is max level only, and then the others are time gated.
What do you mean by time gated?
As in, like, you have to...
Be in the zone when something's up?
No, as in, like, you need to do the quest and then come back in, like, a day or two, or a week or something.
Oh, okay.
We have something not ruined, almost completely done, which is the Mysterious Chef. That's the annoying...
The stupid tarot?
Yeah, the tarot.
Okay, let's go do a potato quest.
And someone said the Striking Steel chain gives like a cooking recipe, and it's apparently really good to level cooking with. So
Okay,
it's
alright. I like that. Okay, we'll look for some tarot. It looks like... Oh, wait, here's one. I'm dropping you off. Oh, I found one. You gotta leave slowly. No! When we did this, we could not find any tarots to save our skins. We each got to 5, I think?
I got to 4.
Out of...
6.
Alright.
My last one.
I'm trying to do it slowly. Why is it... Is this one broken?
Here we go.
Okay, I gotta find another
I'm showing you're done.
one. Maybe. We have to find a dark root persimmon? No, wait, is that part of a different quest? Oh, that's a... There's too many quests in this zone that are like random ones you can pick up.
Feel the warmth of the sacred flame.
Is that all of
Keep
them?
an
Much
eye
better.
on the
This will
towers.
last for a while. If you want to eat though, you'll have to do a little more help.
We're all
Normally
down
this
here
would do.
together.
I'm not so picky, but you're a guest, so we'll need some garlic. I found some growing on a hill not far off. Shouldn't be there, but it is. Too bad Hydra's found it too. You have weapons and such. Collect
Belladar
garlic.
shine on you.
Okay. Let's go kill some Hydras and get some garlic. Secret garlic. I need 6 of these. I got 4.
Looks like you're not sharing.
That's okay. There's a bunch of here.
Here.
It's secret garlic. I don't think garlic should ever be a secret. Everybody should be able to have garlic if they want. Well, let's get this box while we're here. Or something. Is it underground, do you think? Concentrated shadow. Never mind. That sounds terrifying. I don't want that.
We burn brightly together. Walk in the light.
Alright. Now help me finish this. Help the chef prepare a meal. Stand by the chef table and use preps. Okay.
If the
okay.
shadows find you,
I can
call.
do that. And I get to
Don't
hold
despair.
garlic.
The shadows
Alright,
sense
what is she asking for? I sit here. Get chopping. What am I chopping? Am I chopping just anything? Peel garlic, cube taro? Is it? Why are you... No one bothers me here. They're afraid of the Fungarians. Or maybe they're afraid of me. Either way, camping here means that I only have to interact with people on my terms. Unless an adventurer like yourself comes around, I suppose, then... But you're alright. I just... The original recipe? Ancient history. I used to work for this bloke. Hardest working cook. The taro? It's native, or at least it was. He taught me... As for the garlic, who knows? It shouldn't be that. That's for sure. I wonder if he's still alive. Lived down here long enough, though, and you learn to save your energy for the mysteries that hunt. No sense questioning the ones that fill your belly. What do I have to do here? Oh, I'm close. I'm almost done. Alright! I'm glad we had that conversation. Can I ask you another question? No one bothers me here. Oh, okay.
There is always hope if we choose to look for it.
Oh, it's a female Kultiran. I was wondering who she was. Thanks, stranger. It's nice to have some company to pass the time. Yeah, no
Find
problem.
joy in the flame's light.
Oh, hell yeah. A cloak. And some garlic knots. These garlic knots sound delicious. Pizza, maybe? With garlic bread?
From work, dude.
Banana bread from work? Okay. So now we're done. Yay, we finished everything. Let's go home. There's quests to turn in the main city. Is that where I'm headed for now?
Yeah, the concerned friend is for rest at last, which is max level only.
Oh, okay. Okay,
So,
good.
maybe
Yeah, absolutely. Scout's journal. What do we do with this? It's underground. We do nothing with that. I'm more of like a here today. You can do other quests. Pride of Belladar found. What is this? Is someone trying to tame it? I hope not, because I will be killing this thing. The Pride of Belladar is this weird curly Q thingy. Don't stand there, you're gonna get stampeded. Are you still in Resto, or do you change to balance? Nice. It's basically beef. Alrighty. I'm so sad about that smuggler. I still want to know what causes it to change. Like, what is it, do you think? It's so cool. I want to touch it. Arathi safety gloves? Oh, I'm sorry. That must be engineering. Ooh, nope. I'm sorry. Where are they? If they're not the
They're
treasure.
definitely not in the dungeon, for sure.
It looks like it was. Hey guys. Sorry about this. Oh, this is familiar. Horribly so. I've leveled up how many characters? How many characters have we leveled up in dungeons?
3.
Three?
Well, yeah, 3. 2? With
I
2 and
leveled
started
up-
a 3rd.
Really? Only 2?
Yeah.
Okay, so where is this thing? If it's not... Oh, it's in the boat. It's in the boat. I see it.
What? What are you... Oh, this is like an item.
Yeah, it's an engineering one. And it gave me scrap. Oh. I think I gotta avoid the thing. Hello? Is it me?
I search each
So
day
we
for a
don't need
winning
the
strategy.
last mage, but we do need the brothers Braun Pike. We don't need the
The
others.
day of darkness changed everything.
Baron Braunpike and his brother have been working on removing our lingering Cobus problem from near the Veneration grounds. Meet them there and see what help you can offer.
We must
There's
rely on
something, I don't know
outsiders
what
to
it
save
is.
the Arathi.
I don't think this
The
brother
darkness
Braunpike's a good guy. I think there's something suspicious about him. Oh, I'm returning this one in as well.
Yeah, this is the breadcrumb to the max level quest.
We'll take the stairs. My dragon needs...
Arrest.
I was about to say cardio, but... Oh, it's Great Chiron! Oh, he's so cool.
The sacred
And
flame
Anduin! Oh,
tempers
jeez,
our
Anduin's
spirit.
here. I hope the journey wasn't long. No, it wasn't.
Search the shadows.
Spare a moment.
Lead them
Nosferatu, I have a
home.
favor to ask of you and your friend here. My friend here? Is that you, or... Is he talking about you, Tree? No, he's talking about Anduin, probably.
Not all
I like
who
how we're
wander the
standing on his
darkness are lost.
Good, you're both here. I have a favor to ask. Farron's wandered off. I think it might help if you and your disheveled friend here find her. She'll be in Light's Redoubt.
We venture into shadow.
That's it? That's all you want to
The
ask?
sacred
Why did you ask
flame
both of us here?
illuminates our
Farron is
path.
quiet about her hurt, but she lost a close friend recently. She doesn't listen to advice from us old soldiers anymore. Talk to her, will you? She'll be at Light's Redoubt. Wait, isn't this the girl that was helping out Anduin?
The
In
one.
service to others.
The one-armed, one-eyed orphan lady?
Yes.
You want to do Brothers Pond
Yeah,
Pikey?
any order's good.
First of all, I have to get my fountain pen. Excuse me while I get my fountain pen. Where is it? It's gotta be here somewhere.
It's probably in the fountain.
It is. Someone just left it here. It's an informant's fountain pen. Uh-oh. Oh, excuse me. It's so awkward. I also need to loot my engineering thing. Alright, just...
I'm gonna drop off. I've got one over here too.
I love how the engineering one just keeps giving me scrap.
Is this?
I never got a good net quest here. Not that I'm complaining, but... Alright, Farron.
Oh, I've got
A flight path? Do we have this?
I've got a profession item here. It's probably up top here.
I think it's Farron. Oh, she's down here. She's just there. Maybe you should talk to her first. Girl, it is not safe. She's such an interesting model.
Where is this item?
Is there like... Did she put a wrap on her arm? Or is that her actual, like, flesh? Not that I'm like... I'm just interesting... I've never seen a one-armed World of Warcraft character. It's an interesting choice.
Alright, here. Are you down bottom or are you? Oh, I see.
I'm gonna sit beside her. Keep her company.
When shadow falls,
Your friend sent us to see how you're doing. You alright? Clear your throat, but say nothing. That's
In my
totally me. I'm a
heart,
demon hunter. I don't have a
there
lot
is
of
fire.
panache. Oh, did something happen? I was just paying my respects. You lost someone here. It's okay if you want to talk about it. We're here. I'm awkwardly still sitting. Everybody was sitting. And Dari, my dearest friend, I never had time to say goodbye, but no, I should get back to Merildar. I can't wallow here. Let's go. Anduin struggles for words and fails, falling silent. Anduin, say something. She needs your...
A lamplighter brings hope.
Is she gonna say anything? No? Am I too close?
A beacon in the dark.
Girl, what do you have to say?
We cannot hide from evil.
It doesn't reach her eyes. Andari fell in the darkness, alone, holding off a small horde of monsters from reaching a tower I was defending. I should have gone to them. I should have been strong enough.
Don't give in to fear.
I do what I can.
There was a time when I would have known what words to say to help her, but now they are as lost to me as everything else. There must be something we can do. Her old lamplighter companion, this Andari, would have had one of those tinder boxes, right? They seem important for funeral rites. I'll accompany Farron back to Merildar and meet you there. If you can think there's some way of hope of finding Andari's lost belongings, could you try to look? Collect 8 personal
Inspire
effects.
others to do better.
Who sent you after me? Steel Strike? Chiron? I swear, oh no, I'm not ratting anyone out, but there are people worried about you. They care. Alright, so we're gonna rifle through dead people's belongings in hope that we find her friend's belongings. Sounds about right. Okay, so it clearly belongs to these people. So we're just hoping that there's... Is it close enough? Where did this person come from?
I need to target something first.
This one might take a second. I got 3 there. There's 1. Dark Hound's not gonna know what hit him. Game piece. A small figurine painted some slothfully. This moth stole someone's belongings too? That's so rude. A broken trinket. What does that say? Beaten and chipped, but perhaps this was a piece of armor or jewelry or a game piece. Was their D&D figurine? Nothing. These dogs didn't do it. Are we assuming the dogs ate the friends and the trinkets? And we're like digging through their belly? What's with the... Why did the moths do it? That's just
I'm out
so
of
rude.
range.
I can get you. I promise. There we go. What about slugs? No. Worms didn't eat them. Okay, that was it for me. Okay, it's a little bit overkill, but you know. I feel like they've made my sigil smaller and I'm not happy about it. I like appropriately sized sigils. All good? Where is this concentrated shadow? It's purple. Click it on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, click. Oh, okay. It's just another random treasure box. Sorry for not being all that active. You're okay. You don't have to say anything, Greg. I'm just doing random questing. I'm okay with being in the background. I am so excited. Oh, another concentrate. I feel like I haven't seen concentrated shadow.
It only appears when it's dark.
That's kind of cool. I really want to know. Do you think they'll figure out what makes it go dark and white? Like, or is there going to be something that...
I feel like that has to be a plot point at some point.
I love when it changes, though. It's such a cool vibe. Oh, I got a bolt. Like a cloth. A weaver cloth bolt. Hello, I stopped playing a few years ago and seen you live now. WoW looks pretty interesting. Dude! Dragonflight was amazing. Like, absolutely an actually good expansion. Well, I think it was just shocking how disappointing, I think, Shadowlands was. And then, oh my gosh, Dragonflight was just so much fun. It was a very fun expansion to play. Like, a lot of good content. But this expansion so far is really good. I'm really liking it. I feel like there's going to be a lot of content and a lot of things to do. I feel like that's the thing. World of Warcraft always offers so much content. When Shadowlands came out, we started playing Final Fantasy because
Despite everything, the
it was just
Arathi find
sad.
joy.
We wanted something else to do. And like the story behind Final Fantasy is amazing, but when it comes down to it, if you're used to playing WoW and like being kind of hardcore about getting everything done in WoW, when you play Final Fantasy, you're like, there's nothing to do here. Everything's really pretty, the content is really interesting, but once you finish a lot of it, you don't really have anything else to do. But World of Warcraft, I feel like there's always something to do.
Carry the flame into the unknown.
Andari must have been panting this figurine for me. It's for a game many Arathi play here, Light's Gambit. When we lost pieces, Andari and I started to make our own. It's just a hobby. It's a board game? How do you play? I've enjoyed a few himself. This is a callback. Because remember he played chess with Rathion back in Pandaria. I stopped in the middle of Shadowlands. Had been playing since vanilla. Yeah. I think a lot of people were like, Shadowlands is just rough chuckles. I hear that about Final Fantasy. I really like Final Fantasy 14, but you can absolutely... It's like, I've said this before, Final Fantasy XIV is like if you wanted to binge watch Game of Thrones, except for Game of Thrones had like 24 seasons, and like it was just a lot of heartache, a lot of people dying, a lot of twists and turns. Like, I cried at the end of Endwalker, and now Endwalker is over, and the new one, Dawn Trail, came out, and that's been its own story. But if you want a really good story and you want to feel like the hero of that story, Final Fantasy is amazing. But if you want to play content and do things with people, it's much easier to do things with people in this game, in World of Warcraft. I just wish people weren't so toxic. My cat is absolutely going to town. Are you having a good time, girlfriend? Just clean those toes, girl. Clean them. Get them nice and clean. There. Stare at the audio. Alright, anyways, continuing the storyline. Light's Gambit is an old and honored game. There's a reason so many Arathi play it. I can teach you a lot about strategy, and I can tell you a lot about your opponents. Oh, and it can tell you about your opponents. But we're still missing a few pieces that we need in order to play. Sometimes folks around Meladar lend us pieces for a game. Could you ask around? Collect 4 game pieces.
Be strong, my friend.
So in Light's Gambit, we'll take opposite sides of the board and try to take each other down with our pieces' abilities. Okay, so it is... We should wait for Nosferatu to get back to explain the rules. Do I have to play? I'm terrible at chess. I am not very good. But I wouldn't mind trying. I just love the world quests, the world quests. Everything is really cute. Knight to F3. No! Hello, Kira Horth.
In hardship, kindness.
Farron wants to know if you have a Light's Gambit piece.
Don't despair.
Of course, here's a piece. Though Beria may have chewed it a bit. Don't let Farron beat you. Who's Beria? There's Beria! Oh my gosh, look at her. She sleeps with her eyes open. She never sleeps. Okay. What is this? Oh, it's one of the books we need to read. 500 dishes using cave fish and mushrooms. What did you used to play in World of Warcraft? Nate. Let's see, what do we got? Oh wait, do I need to go in here? Can I borrow someone's card? Hello, you, Marja.
We have strayed from favor.
Farron wants to know if you have a Light's
The
piece.
Empire is
Here's
forever.
one. Are you going to play a game with Farron? Let her know I'm ready for a rematch whenever she is. Oh, this is like this is a great game. It bonds people. This game is so pretty. Nate, have you, I don't know if you've seen this. This one zone is bonkers. There's like a shadow / light crystal that is piercing the ceiling of this cave. And then it periodically changes from void to holy light. That is the coolest, like, thing that they have put in the game. The coolest environment thing that they've put in the game. It's bonkers. It's beautiful. I love it so much. It's really cool. If it starts to change, we don't know, at least I don't know. I don't know what causes the change. But if it starts to change, I'll stop. You can hear it. There's like a noise that rings out throughout the entire zone. Nope, not you. Maybe you. Upstairs. Yeah, it's upstairs. Is there a child up here who has one game piece? Hello, Keith Weren't. Keith turns from his game and mimics striking with an invisible weapon. And then bam! Stormbreaker crushes you with the swing of his mighty axe. Aw, but Garrigan the Great was about to have his final battle with the Shadow Lord. It's okay, we can use Clary's doll. Oh, do you think Clary might want to play with us? Oh. Okay, sorry. I'm a sucker for orphans. I think a lot of orphans in this game. Particularly in this zone. I wonder how much of the orphan impact here was just so that they could have more orphans for Children's Day. They're like, we need fresh orphans.
Beladar shifts.
Farron wants to
It
know
is
if you have a Light's
inevitable.
piece. Here's a piece I made to go with some custom ability rules I'm working on. Ooh. Let Farron know the new abilities are almost done, will you? I'd love to have her test them out. Man, Farron really
In the
got
darkness, we confront
around. Are you
our
interested
true
in some
selves.
tomes? Alright, now we get to play some chess. Hopefully not, because I'm not really good at that. I love that, like, they add all these cool things. There's, like, leather satchels and bunk beds and candles burning. They did such a good job with this experience. It's so pretty. It's such a pretty game. Oh, firecrackers. Did I forget to explain base powers? Well, if your unit collects enough... Oh, no, sorry. I think we got a little ahead of ourselves. Farron's already explaining the rules. Well, most of them anyway. You're just in time for the best part. The combat. Come, join us. Okay.
We owe our service to those in need. If you are lost in darkness, we are here to help.
Do I actually get to play?
In my heart, there is fire. My faith.
It's fine. We can catch up on the rest of the
kindles
rules
my
later. Resolving combat is the most fun anyways. You and Anduin can team up against me. Perhaps with the both of you together, you'll stand a chance. Grab the castle piece to start a game with Farron. Okay.
We carry the flame into the unknown.
Sit down, join us, grab the castle piece when you're ready. It's a good game so far. I think you'll like it. Alright.
It's your team against my 1 unit. Easy. You win by getting my units health to 0. I win by getting each of your units health to 0. Look carefully at each of your units' abilities. Don't worry. I won't start until you make your first move. Your castle has a powerful ranged attack, but it can't move. The other 2 can move, and have both ranged and melee abilities. Try using an ability.
Okay. Alright, so if I have the knight selected, the knight can move, conjure a burst of holy power to deal to enemies nearby, charge to a selected enemy, damaging enemies at your destination. Can I do that? Oh, I can't. I can't do that. Okay. Switch control to another game piece. Okay, you can move, conjure a wave of light, healing nearby enemies, and smite. Okay, so I'm gonna move the knight first. Oh, we can get that far. There we go. Go straight to the middle.
Each unit can only do one ability. Then it has to recharge. While it's recharging, switch to another unit. Move your pieces around the board to avoid my attacks and deal your own. The first player to wipe out the other side's team wins. Let's do this.
How close? No, wait. How do I heal? This one needs to move to here. And then switch. And then switch. And then have damage. I should get the cleric on one side. You go here. Okay. And then switch. And switch. And damaging enemies in your destination. Boom. Switch. Smite. That's a heal? No, it's a heal. So switch. Switch. Oh, no. And switch. Smite. And switch. And oh, can I just switch? Heal? Switch? I don't think he... Oh, he can attack. Boom. Switch. Damage. Switch. Heal. Switch. Damage. I'm so good. I didn't know I was so good at chess. I won my first game of chess, guys. That's how chess is played. Thank you for this. I'm having fun. Andari would have loved playing with you too. We're still here for you if you want to talk about it. I think, yeah, I think I'd like that.
I know I can help.
Do you miss Stormwind? Sorry, I know we're talking to her, but
Everyone
I need to talk to
deserves a
Anduin real
chance.
quick. He's the one I really care about. Of course I miss home. A new kingdom? What's it like? Grand, beautiful, filled with so many different types of people. I miss the fresh bread, magical incidents in the Mage District, the festivals, the people. So then why don't you go back? I can't, not yet. Who would want to see what their king has become? No, no. Soon, one step at a time. Does she know he's the king? When did he find out? Did she? I thought she didn't know he was the king.
When shadow falls,
Do you have family?
lamplighters rise.
She's an orphan. Why did I ask that? That's kind of awkward. No, my family is still in the Empire. I stowed away on the expedition because I too heard Beladar's call. I was never supposed to be here. You left home so young, your parents must be worried sick. If my parents had their way, I'd be locked in a library drafting documents on economics or something. Oh my gosh, how terrible! I chose this life. My parents never saw me as anything other than a disappointment. I used to think my father was just as disappointed in me. By the end, I like to think we finally started to understand each other. I hope you get the same chance with your family. That would require me ever going back.
We will not allow Xalatath to triumph.
You seem to like board games, Anduin. I feel like I'm this awkward person who's like... My father would play with me sometimes. We'd go to the war room and he'd let me play with the figures. We made up all sorts of games together. None of them made much sense, but we had fun. He sounds like a wonderful father. It was complicated. He did his best. I've spent so long trying to be him, to be the great warrior king that leads the charge, to be the hero everybody wants me to be. Does she know he's a king? I don't remember that conversation.
He let it slip at one point.
Some hero I am. I couldn't save anyone, much less myself. I mean, in the end, it worked out, Anduin. Don't be so hard on yourself.
A lamplighter brings hope.
I don't want to end the current conversation.
If you are lost in darkness,
The
we
tides
are
can
here
turn at
to
any
help.
time, like how you could decimate Farron's army right now if you use your healer to revive the cavalry next to her
Together,
knight.
we will be victorious.
Hey, don't help him. And here I was trying to figure out how to get my footman forward without losing him. Leaving your knight on the open, Farron. Risky. You kept ignoring your healer. How was I supposed to resist taking advantage of that? You can't ignore your healer, guys. I know that from experience.
We are in this together.
The game would have been lost without the healer.
I do what I can.
Now, Sparrow's right. Things can change if you make the move to change them. So what's your move, Anduin? I like how whoever wrote this quest is like pro healer. I'm here, aren't I? Perhaps the move has already been made, but I think there will be more on the next one.
I will help anyone in need.
Rathian has done much since returning to the Dragon Isles. Have you had any
Everyone
contact?
deserves a chance.
He's tried. I've been dodging Black Talons almost as much as SI7. I know he wants to help, like the others, but what could they say? Rathian had his greatest wish before him in the Dragon Isles, to reunite with his flight. The last thing I would want to do is distract him from that purpose. Anduin, wait a minute. You're friends with a dragon? You just casually friends with a legendary beast known to scour lands and grant wishes? Yeah, that's what they do. They scour yeah. I don't think Rathian would be keen on either of those things. He's self-centered and boastful, and a good friend I should not have neglected for so long. We often played a game together, much like this. I think this one is even more suited to his tastes. He'd like it. Well then, when you go apologize, you'll have to introduce me. I'm not sure Stormwind would survive the chaos caused by the two of you in one room. Wait, she hasn't done anything.
My faith kindles my hope.
Which was Andari's favorite figurine?
Despite everything,
That
the
one painted in
Arathi
red. It
find
was the first I
joy.
tried to paint. It was difficult, given your circumstances. I lost my arm and eye when our ships arrived in Hollowfell. All I remember is a flash of light, then I was under something, screaming. When I came back to, my arm and eye were gone. I was so unbalanced, I had to learn to walk again like a child. Steelstrike had been the one to dig me out. She said my choice to stow away meant I was a soldier, not a child. Oh my gosh.
We are in this together.
Steelstrike was too harsh on you, I'm sorry. Stowing away was a foolish thing to do. Do you regret stowing away?
A beacon in the dark.
I don't regret anything. I wanted to live up to Steelstrike's expectations. I refused to be any less than the rest of the army. I trained endlessly. Andari convinced me to play Life's Gambit to learn strategy. By the time I realized they were actually getting me to rest, I was hooked. When we lost pieces, I wanted to make new ones. Because of my missing arm, I had to figure out new ways to fight, to eat, to dress myself even. And yet crafting this tiny game piece with one arm was my greatest challenge yet. Because of Indari, I rose to it, not with grim determination. Indari healed me, not my wounds, not my missing limbs, and not with magic, but something else. And now, they're gone. I'm sorry.
I will see you through the shadow.
Indari sounds very kind. I'm sorry for your loss.
Be strong, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you both for listening. I fought so hard to be seen as strong, to earn my place. I love my people, but it's hard to let the walls down. You have to let the walls down eventually before they all come crumbling down around you. You don't have to do it alone. Be kinder to yourself. I think so many people are lost. And I feel like a lot of that lost is reflected in a lot of the stories that we tell now. Like, people are like, I don't know who I am. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with my life. Do I have any value? Does anybody, like, and I think the problem is a lot of people nowadays they think, like, they only have value if someone else loves them. And I don't think that, well, I mean, that's true, but I think
I will help anyone in need.
You need to love you as God, but, you know.
Together, we will be victorious.
Oh, tell me more about the Arathi Empire. Yeah, I want to know about that. Vast, powerful, bathed in the light, the Empire is a force to be reckoned with. It sounds like a visit would be an interesting journey. I hope we don't go there this expansion. I don't want to go to the Empire this expansion. I want to go next expansion. To be honest, I'm not sure how kindly the mainland would take to the variety of people you all keep company with. We in Hollowfell know beggars can't be choosers. We need all the help we can get, and you all have been proven to be fine folk, but the Empire's not so open-minded or so desperate. Don't you miss home? I really truly thought I would, but I became the person I am under Beladar's light. This is my home now, and were I to leave, I would much sooner travel the lands you all hail from, the Stormwind you speak of. If you don't take me someday, I'll go stomping around up there myself. Oh.
We are a light in the darkness. In my heart.
Yep, it's time we get going, Anduin. Thanks for the chit-chats. Yeah, no problem. I'm stuck in this chair. I can't get out. You guys keep talking. I'll just try to just push myself out of here. Just jump. I can't get out of this chair. Please, someone help me. They're just looking at me pathetically. Sorry.
We owe our service.
Life's gambit is full of interesting decisions. Will you hold your cleric back to protect your castle, or send it forward to heal your knight? There are other encounters too. Difficult situations call for difficult strategies, though I personally think you can't go wrong by just blasting your enemy to bits as quickly as possible, in every situation.
Be strong, my friend.
Inspire others to do better.
You two had better make some time to come and play with me. Next time, we should play the game I learned in Pandaria, Farron. I think you would find its approach to victory as interesting as Rathian did. I have no idea what that means, but I'm excited to find out. Oh, Pandaria, Rathian. Oh, there's a whole bunch of beds and a chest that I can't open. Ooh. This does feel like Cool Tyrion a little bit. I'm just gonna stand on this. What is this supposed to be lifting? I like form over function. What is this? Or function over form. What is this supposed to grab? Just to go... Where are things being dropped off at? Okay, we pick up that. And then they move it over to here. Where is this being lifted to? Oh, they're building this wall right here. Okay. I was like, what are these pulleys for? They gotta be used for something. You can't just have random pulleys everywhere. But they're building this wall. Someone dropped this piece right here, which is rude. Alright. Well, that was fun. Let me see where we're at. We need to do the Priory, Striking Steel, and Memories of the Sky. I'm gonna follow this.
Check something.
Oh, the light changed. Oh, I was gonna show. I didn't. When did it change? Did you see it? Did you notice it? It's so cool. It's so cool. You know they did this on purpose. Like, this is the most beautiful shot I have ever seen in World of Warcraft. That's so pretty. I want to change that. I have to get rid of my title though. How do I get rid of my name? I want to show that. That's so pretty. Let's see. Options, nameplates. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Hey, excuse you. Look at that. It's gorgeous. All I want to do is look at it. Just the light is so pretty. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Print screen. Screen captured. Is that a big old crystal? What is it? We don't know what it is. I think it's a Naru, but we don't know what it is. I am going to fly towards it. Every now and then, Greg, it turns dark. We don't know what it means. I don't know what it means. Maybe if I get closer to it, it'll turn dark. It's just so pretty. It's like a Naru spaceship that crashed into the surface of this planet.
Got some quests to share with you for one of the other chains.
I'm going towards the crystal.
Can I share them?
Yeah, sure. I'm going towards the... How close can I get? I want to get close to the crystal. It's probably going to give me exhaustion. Oh my gosh. It's so bright! Oh, this is a lot of quests.
So,
It's so pretty. I'm getting fatigued. Oh my gosh. How far away is it? I'm gonna die on my way. Oh! Oh, that's cool.
wow.
I got close enough and it just teleported me to the shore. Look, I'm like... I didn't make it, guys. Oh. It's cool. I love it. It's beautiful. Are we going to the Brothers Braun Pike?
The other one is for a different chain. And then the last chain that we need aside from that is in the east. It starts with a runway scareaway. That is also a level 80 only quest.
Okay. Hello, Braun Pike brothers. I hope you're here to get your hands dirty. The Cobus grow bold. If they feel like they can defile our veneration grounds, I think we should collect their teeth to wipe the smiles off their faces. Come, my brother and I will cleanse our lands from this filth. Try to keep up. Okay.
We
What do
will
you
triumph.
want? Without their magical weapons, the Cobus casters won't be able to use their foul necromancy. Steal their staves so we might toss them into the sacred flame and be done with them.
We are all the Emperor's subjects.
I agree. Let's get rid of these filthy animals. These disgusting subhuman creatures. Purge the enemy. Okay, dude, that's not happening. Okay, and we got
I
3
need to
teeth,
get
38
closer.
teeth.
That ability
17
isn't ready
seems
yet.
like a lot. Are the weapons everywhere or just on the ground?
We're like on the northern tip of where they spawn right now.
I see them. But there's like 3 around us. Do we need to... Do they also drop, I guess, is what I'm asking? Okay, so
I
there's
can't
one
do
right
that yet.
here. I fear I was not prepared for the sheer number of enemies we face. Brother, I need a moment to regain my strength. The outsider's capable of soldiering on, so should we. The Emperor demands we push ourselves beyond the limits of our enemies. so he's kind of a fanatic. Just a little. Just a tiny fanatic. The music here is amazing, and it makes me want to cry. Do they keep talking? Okay, here we go. Let's turn this in. What do you got to say? Let's see them smile now. A job well done, I think, and you managed to keep up.
The Emperor
Good
rewards
job.
the faithful.
Thanks, Thelion. I think Thelion's the nicer one. I'm just gonna say it. Yeah. Oh, it's both of them. My brother and I have dealt heavy blows to the Cobus Nosfair, but you could have done more. The most foul Cobus of them has yet to taste my blade. If we take out their leader, the rest will flee. I think that... So, there's Baron, and then there's... Yeah, there's Baron, which is the guy that we fight. I bet they've risen... Sir Braunpike gets... I bet Sir Thalen dies here, and they res him for the dungeon. Oh, you already flew there, okay. Brother! Thalen, no! Yeah, Thalen just died. Don't leave me, Thelion. Always at your back. No, please get up, Thelion. I do not have words. I will take his body. They will know what to do at the Priory. Oh, brother. It was not supposed to end like this. Meets her sister Etna Blaze at the Priory. I'm so sorry for your loss, Baron. Don't worry, I'm sure he'll be back. Do you want to turn this one in? This tells me this is not very stable. Why are these rocks missing? Look at this. It'll fly right underneath it. This is much bigger than I was expecting it to be. And this is huge. How did they build this thing? It is really pretty. I'm sad that the Empire is bad. Oh, wait. No, not here. Oh, that's the dungeon. Now it all makes sense. Okay, sorry. Oh. Hello, sister. Blaze.
You are an outsider.
So young
yes?
to have been taken from us, so brave and bold, perhaps too bold.
We are all the Emperor's subjects.
Poor Thelion. I gave him some of his first lessons in combat. I'll see him to his funeral pyre. But first, you. I've been trying to fight back an infestation of sweet stings harassing our winemaking operations. This young man died. It's very sad. Anyways, can you help us keep making wine? Be fast and clever and bring me some of their venom as you take care of things.
The Empire's light will banish the
Oh, Thelion,
darkness.
he always did follow his big brother into anything. While we prepare Thelion for his final rest, would you please help brother Abeliard with a batch of memorial wine?
Take your
Yeah!
leave.
Yeah, that's right. Interesting that we're doubling down on the symbolism. Hello?
That ability
Oh.
isn't ready yet.
Yeah, let's finish doing this quest before we do the
I
wine.
can't do that yet.
Probably have to do some grape stomping, you know? Get into our Nightborn, our Nightfallen roots. All good?
Yep.
Oh, of course. Okay, cool. That's done. I made a friend, I'm sorry. I wish the crystal would change so I could see it.
You are an outsider.
I'm ready to begin.
Yes.
Speak with Robert Abelard. The making of this wine is a time-honored tradition. Listen closely as I tell you what to add. Add in a few of the sacred herbs. These look herby. Those are spices, and this is water. Okay. What else we got, bro? I'm ready. More herbs. Okay, this is good wine. It's mostly herbs. I hope it's just herbs. Just another herb. More herbs. I've got you, brother. He's like, yes, so many herbs. This is gonna be very bitter wine. More herbs. I will get you some herbs. Jump in there. Yep, it's just herbs. Wait, how do I have to... He said jump in there and stomp on those grapes. Am I doing it? Am I... Add in a few of the sacred herbs. Oh, okay, okay. More herbs. The best wine ever. Just herbs and stomping. More herbs? Oh, spices now. All herb, a touch of wine, and some fell feet. You're welcome. Is that it?
We are the warriors of the sacred
It is a
flame.
sacred process. I'm glad
Take
that we
your
did that
leave.
together. You're so mean to me. He's like, take your leave. The tone was just... I mean, it does look like a huge chandelier. Might really be a Naru. Sorry, I was doing something else, and last I was here, we were talking about the glowy thing in the sky. I know I'm still talking about it. I'm obsessed with that glowy thing.
The Emperor rewards the faithful.
Did you kill those things?
Obey the testament of Merildar.
You hardly look stoned. Such a shame. We need to make so much of this wine.
The Empire's light.
Sebastian could use your support now. His little brother was his best friend. Only death could separate them, and it has. He is not taking it well. It is customary to burn written memories of the deceased by committing them to the flames. We let go of our heartache and let the warmth of memory heal us. It is a bittersweet time. You were with Thelion at the end too. That might help Sebastian.
Obey the testament of Merildar.
I feel like Sebastian's gonna be like, why didn't you keep my brother alive? I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Remember what I've said, Baron, and keep hope burning. I will keep your... wait, is this... I love the fact that this is a female Kultiran who's... She's crazy. I pat his back awkwardly. I nod solemnly. You engulf him in a hug. You stand ready to help, shuffling your feet awkwardly. You quietly tell Sebastian you're ready whenever he is. I'm engulfing him in a huge hug. I'm a huggy person. Oh. If only there was something we could do. Put this... My oldest memory of... Did you click the thingy?
What do I click?
There's like a
Oh, I see.
letter here. I remember he was in his crib. And I was told to leave him to sleep. But I didn't want my little brother to be lonely, so I put my lynx kittens in with him. Mother was so upset because Thelion could have been smothered, but I just didn't want him to have to be alone like he is now. He's not alone, he's in the afterlife. I've been to the Shadowlands. It's great. It's actually terrible, but we fixed the process. He's no longer in hell. It's complicated. I'm sorry. Mother was so worried about Thelion coming with me on the Hollowfell expedition. Thelion told her not to worry, that I would be there to look after him. I assured her I always would. I always had an eye out for him, except my best wasn't good enough. It's not your fault that he died. It just happens. We fought sometimes. What brothers don't? He was more cautious than I. We disagreed over that the most. He was the wiser, I can see that now. What am I to do without you, Thalion? How can I remain centered? I'm sorry, Nosferatu. I'd like to be alone for a while. No, I can't leave you alone. You're gonna snap. You're gonna go crazy. I can't let this happen to you. Don't. Where are you gonna go? Where are we going? Does it go over here? No. A vintner monk. She's like, yep, I joined the holy orders to make wine.
We will triumph.
It worries me Sebastian's still in such anger over his grief. I mean, he didn't sound angry. He just sounded very sad. Which I'd be sad too if I lost my brother. Thalion was a good one, but now we must commit his body to the flames. Sebastian is no shape to bear his brother. Would you collect his remains from among the others waiting their final rest?
Take your leave.
You want me to go burn his brother's body? I don't know if that's for me to do. Okay. Here you go. His body is missing. You notice that all the other bodies awaiting funerals are missing as well. You should probably report this to Sister Edna. I like how it's like, this is where he would be if I had a body. I have some bad news, Sister Edna. There's some... We should... Oh, is this how they bring back Sylvanas? If Sylvanas comes back because they're making undead here, I'm gonna have problems.
We are the warriors of the sacred flame.
Yeah, all the bodies are gone. All the dead are missing? How can that be? They were all laid out in preparation for their pyres. Who would want to move them? Someone must have seen something. Go ahead. Go ask anyone in the area who might have seen something, and I'll go talk to some of the upper clergy. We'll get to the bottom of this and return our dead so they can be properly attended to.
The Empire is forever.
We'll get to the bottom of this. Oh, yeah. I'm sure it'll go great. She just sighed exasperatedly at me. It feels weird. I don't know why I'm doing this.
We have strayed from favor.
Why are the bodies missing? Oh, the prioress said they would not understand. What? Understand what? I'm just asking where the bodies are. You could be like, I don't know. You don't have to get all punchy. The prioress will hear of this. Oh, hey, this person's cheating by just talking to everybody.
Rewards the faithful.
Quick, talk to people before they get snagged. They're just creating it and then putting me in combat because they know I'm a delicate... Oh, we're done. That was fast. How did you do that? The music is so good in this zone. Crank the music a little bit so you guys can hear it. It's so good.
We have strayed from favor.
They attacked you and said the prioress is involved? That doesn't bode well.
We are all the
I fear that the prioress
subjects.
may be behind our missing dead and our missing baron. Sebastian has disappeared as well, and I don't believe in coincidences. She and Sebastian have taken our recent losses hard. I fear what their overwhelming grief may be doing to their souls. We must confront them and bring them back to sanity if we can. Tell General Steelstrike what you have learned. We might need backup. I'll be waiting for you.
The Empire is forever.
I will meet you within the priory after we've spoken. Okay.
That's the dungeon quest. So now we can move on.
Oh, okay.
We'll do it on heroic at some point.
We need to do the... No, we don't need to do the last mage, do we?
Nope.
We need to do regular fiber.
Yeah, we have the fiber, the wasps, and the baddie request. Those are all right together.
Does anyone like wasps? No, no one likes wasps. Okay, this is an interesting spread. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I'm so sneezy. Alright, what are we doing? Going down here and murdering everything. No, wait, you guys don't look murderable. I mean, I could. I'm just not going to. No? Not you either. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so the bats are non-hostile.
I don't have a target.
Oh, I don't have a target. Yeah, let me pick these fiber. Yeah.
Not ready
Yeah,
yet.
feels good. What you're supposed to do? Grab everything, murder it all. Having shared loot is so nice. One of the best changes that they've made in the game, to be honest.
That ability isn't ready yet.
There's something that you can't do in combat, and I don't remember what it is. They should bring back that Banshee. Her story is over. They shouldn't bring her back. I agree. No Sylvanas. But the fact that they're able to successfully create undead, I just know she's gonna be like the one who's like, look, I've learned. I know that we're not supposed to do that. Like, I'm a reformed Banshee. I'm not gonna. You shouldn't. I know better. I'm a better person now. I don't want her to have a redemption arc. Well, no, that's not true. I want everybody to have redemption arcs, but hers had better be really good, because if she's some sanctimonious bitch who's like, I'm a better person because of all the trials I've been through. You know what? It only took me killing like 70 million people to figure out that maybe that's not the right way.
While we're out east here, you can go south and pick up Runway Scarrow.
Have you picked it up?
I have not.
Do you also want to do this? Well, we'll pick this up, and if the world quest ends up being in the way.
We will triumph.
Not torching lights.
Yeah, we're picking up both.
The Empire's light will banish
Hello
the
there!
darkness.
Me and Mags are generally in charge of clearing the sky in this area during our lamp lighting routine. If we don't call the moths in the area, they start spreading up towards the sky docks and start laying eggs in the machinery. Unfortunately, we're not as spry as we used to be. Could you lend a helping hand? They're pretty frail, so they'll be easily squished easily to any high velocity flight, or you could just smack them the old-fashioned way. Wait, do I get to fly through them with my dragon? Because I absolutely will. And torch their eggs. Okay. We are culling the herd and see if this gives us all credit. Boop, 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 boop.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, and I'm already done. I'm so good at this. I have never been... Let's just torch these things.
That's shared too. So
Oh, okay.
I'll help do.
Can I jump on here? I'm telling you guys, if
Not
you're not a
ready
demon
yet.
hunter, you're doing it wrong.
I am cool by mistake.
Just gonna...
I can't do that yet.
Shoot. That's
11.
I fell off and got knocked into the bin.
Oh no, are you accidentally doing the world quest? It's terrible.
Yeah, I got knocked out into the water because I was like somehow in combat with something.
Oh, yeah, I don't know how that works. Let me come to you. Actually, I'm gonna murder Hobo. There's a lot of things here to grab. Oh my gosh. A 7 of vivacity. Alright, 24 out of 30 spores. Just gonna see if there's... Oh my gosh, yes. This is way too much. But you know, if they're dropping Darkmoon Fair cards, then I should probably do them, right? This is for science. I wish turning them into cards actually gave me... do for the wall quest?
Kill a maiden.
Oh, okay. Let's finish with the eggs real quick. This should be good. Boop. Alrighty. Combat with something. There we go. Boop. Dark Captain. Like Captain, Dark Captain. They know what they did. Honestly, that's like 25% of the enjoyment of World of Warcraft is the terrible puns. What happened?
Where's
Why
the
am I?
turn?
I'm petting this companion. You're so cute. The Lynx pet
You are an
mounts are so
outsider, yes?
adorable. I know that I'm jinxing it right now, but I honestly think they know better than to reintroduce or search of the story in any way. I really
The
hope
Empire
so.
is forever. Obey the testament of
You would think
Merildar.
that they would learn to stay away from here. Yet they
We
always
are
come back.
all the
Now that that job's
Emperor's
done, one thing I've
subjects.
always done on this route is muck around for some of the valuables that fall from the docks. As things get moved into ships, small items can fall off. Sometimes people chuck them for luck or enrage and the like. But some of those items have memories in them. Things so precious that losing it might as well as be losing part of your heart. If you could help me look, I'd be grateful.
The Empire's light will banish the darkness.
You could have asked me to do that while I was murdering. Oh man, I always do this. Okay, hold still. We're just gonna. We should have just. There's a thing to loot. I wonder if I can loot on your back. Here, you go into flight. Oh, we can actually loot them off of them too. Okay, never mind. Murder hobo it is. Actually, don't murder hobo until.
Not ready yet.
Why'd you grab the big guy? We didn't need this one. You grabbed the tiny ones that are easy to kill. Okay. Theoretically, this should be it, because there's 2 on the ground that we can loot.
I need a target.
Or we can just, yeah, 2 on the, okay, there we go. There's 1 in there. Didn't give us anything. Oh,
I can't
no.
do that yet.
1 over here to loot. Oh, can only one person loot at a time? Oh, that's unfortunate. Just so bad. If we have to kill that named again, too, this is the worst min-maxing. They dropped scrap.
5, 6.
That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet.
Good?
I'm out of range.
I'm gonna loot this one. You loot the one on the other side. I'm done. Okay, go bird mode and get all the things. Interesting. I'm getting from the chests. I'm getting the item upgrading thingies.
Valor stones.
Is no soul sigils. Any luck?
Yeah.
Do you want to just kill things?
Yeah, it's not working. Oh, well. you wanted to kill the thing that was right next to us. So they attacked it.
No?
No.
You fired. We killed so many things. There's something to eat here.
There we go.
Yay! Now we have to go kill the king of the mushrooms. How much you want to bet?
We are the warriors of the
Quite
sacred
a haul.
flame.
Oh, jeez.
Take your leave.
Come back later, you hear? I might be able to use your help again. Okay, so this is the time gated thing. Probably.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles. Like you.
Flush items. Oh, these are lost and found items. We have to return these to people.
Oh, okay. Do we know who they go to?
I'll look it up once we get to the end of the quest. The other quest we have. So
Honestly, I hate her the most for what she did to Bolvar. Bolvar was my guy, because in Hearthstone he was a garbage gimmick card I used to climb to legend one time. That is amazing. I'm glad that was what brought you back together. Okay. Links goes to Philip at 43.55. Okay, well, we'll do him first. After we turn all of this in. Hello.
Sacred flame, guide your way, friend.
Did you get the meat? I did.
For the Empire.
Excellent. We just haven't had all the resources to pull people off the wall to gather the meat with all those wasps around. I can't believe they eat
The darkness
bats.
comes. We are
I
prepared.
hate those things, seriously. Who thought it was a good idea to have wasps the size of the
Always be
links?
prepared.
The fibers are like magic. The ropes they make are strong and
For the
supple.
Empire.
I figured people would be interested in these fibers. They make the best rope I've ever
The
seen.
darkness comes. We are prepared.
Oh, why is the council word here? Oh. Diplomacy is not my strongest suit. Give me a sword and I'll lead you until I die. But words...
Our holy
After the
mission
day of
takes a
darkness,
toll.
we haven't seen or heard from the earth, and I don't know why. We used to be on good terms. I'd even had considered Merrick's a friend, albeit an odd one. We need this to go well.
We lose so many to the darkness.
Can you put the trade goods on display? Yeah. Here's a bag of meat. We sent emissaries, none returned. Had we offended you? I'm sorry. We never received your emissaries. After the world shook, we didn't hear from your people. We assumed the worst. I'm glad you're alive. It's good to see you again. And you, members of the Outlander Realms, welcome to Hollowfell. Here are examples of items we can trade. I have itemized lists as well. Now Sparrow be helping you smart. They have a reputation of solving the greatest... I do have a reputation. Here's some spices. And some bat meat. Oh. Oh, okay. There's also some weapons. Those are also really good. You'll like them. I like how I'm... He knows who I am, and I'm like, look, I've also made friends with these people, and they're pretty cool. Here's their thingies. This is how diplomacy works. Here's all of the things we made.
Tis a good day for a bit of buying.
What would it take to convince you to open trade with the Arathi? Fancy place you got here. Does the crystals ever go out? Okay, the crystal's still white. The weapons look great, but we have more swords than we could shake a stick at. New spices are always good, I suppose. It doesn't seem like they have much large-scale resources to trade, though. Not at the level we usually trade at. Seems risky for us. They are struggling to survive. With extra resources, they can thrive. You'll get favorable rates when that happens. Don't play coy with me. You're on an island with limited trade options. I'm gonna be sassy.
Be right here when you need me.
Ah, calm your grizzlies. Okay, okay. T&W Trading Post would like to make a formal offer of trade with the Arathi.
It's a good day for buying.
Who would have thought it'd be so airy down here? Folks back home will never believe me. Clouds underground. I know, it's crazy. There's clouds swarming around the... I vouch for the Arathi. We should open trade with them.
Spirits bless you.
Any friend of Neosphere would be a friend of mine. Let's trade. You're welcome. We've traded before, Valicia. I'd like to do so again. Thank you. Do you have any idea why our emissaries wouldn't have made it through to you? The ringing deeps are dangerous up until recently. We have Nosphere to thank for solving. That's right. I fixed all of their problems. Seems I have a lot to thank Nosphere for. Yes, you do. I'm wonderful. Do you have to, I'll stand on this rope just to be... Do you have any time? I'd like to catch up. Of course. A lot has happened. Let me fill you in. He's also named Steelstrike. No, wait. What was his name? Steelstein? Steelbane.
Steelbane.
It's interesting that he picked Steelbane as his name when her name is Steelstrike. Lord, they'd all be going to the Loremaster. That's right. Now, you are doing a hostile takeover on behalf of the Merchants Guild. You know it. That's all I do. Sassy.
We are far
trade
from the
skills.
Empire. We are surrounded
We need this trade deal
by
to go through. Well, I worked
Caution
at it.
is
Flames
warranted.
preserves me. That went better than I'd hoped. Thank you once again. You have done us a great service.
We are surrounded by dangers.
That's okay. This is my rope. I made it.
This land was not what we expected.
I think we did it, guys. Congratulations.
Our holy mission takes a toll.
We need to go back to Maryland.
We should go onto a skiff, though, first. When in doubt, skiff it out. Alright, time to
Shadows
shoot
continue to gather where we
baddies.
least expect
How do
them.
I get
Take
on
to the
this?
skies
I
and
talk to you?
strike them down.
Yes, talk to this person. Alright, time to shoot random void goobers. Oh, I'm terrible at this. I'm shooting in random directions. Okay, good, you're a better shot than I am. Is it? Are they all going? How are they so fast? I'm getting swarmed. How are they out when the crystal is light? Doesn't make sense. Oh,
The tide turns in our favor.
We did it,
Excellent
guys.
work.
we did it. Cheers. Oh, wow. I was like, they're just gonna dump you off. I'm like, I'd like to get off the boat now. They're like, okay. Well, that was fun. Let's go clear the Shadowmire. Whatever that entails. I'm sure it's this way. The music is really cool. The theme down here is this
Trade
little,
has
like-
overwhelmed our airships, but the road to the causeway is treacherous.
It is
Help
treacherous.
us clear the path.
How do I kill all of you? And how much percent do each of you give? I wanted those bugs in the air. I don't know if I can reach them. I can. Who says that demon hunters aren't ranged? We are. Bug brisket. Okay. That's 30% through. I don't know where I'm chucking those blades to or from, but they come back. That is so cool how they do that to the... Like, I'm infested with bugs. Oh, it's just so neat. I don't even want to get rid of it. I think I can, like, shake them off if I wanted to.
That ability isn't ready
Like, they're
yet.
so pretty. Why would I want to get rid of them? guys gave a ton of progress. Hopefully get back. Just you.
The creatures along the path are quelled. Our caravans are now able to ascend to the earthen.
Have you switched out your set yet?
No. I will probably replace it with heroic items.
Let's kill some Nerubians while we're here.
Nerubians are still tunneling under the wall. The people of Hallowfall aren't safe until those burrows are collapsed.
Special tactic. It's a very special tactic. Called being rooted.
Well done.
Oh, yep, sorry.
We're in a
Well,
much
hopefully they
stronger
drop Darkmoon
position
Fair
if
cards.
we
And maybe
only need
scrap.
to defend the breach.
Weren't no money in it. Still white. Or light. It's still light. Hey there! Hi there, ho there! Isn't everything dead yet? No, not yet. It's still living. In fact, we tried to kill things and they brought them back. They were living dead now. Can't keep them down. We're gonna return one of the gifts. I think the Lynx puppy goes to this person. Or Lynx cat plush thing. Nope. Alright, you said it was around here. Philip Taversil. You see someone named Philip Taversil?
Sure.
Oh, I found him. Sir, I have your plushie.
You are right to be
This item in
afraid.
your pack looks familiar.
Even in the shadows,
Mr. Skinny!
the
I
path
thought
is
you were
clear.
lost forever.
we will survive the darkness.
This little buddy's the first thing I ever made. He was
Prosper
lopsided. His
even.
head was crooked and one of his eyes was falling off, but I was proud of it all the same. I don't think any of the original fabric is still there. I patched him over and over again. Kept him as a good luck charm. Why did you throw him into a cavern?
We are the
You're not going to
heart
talk about
of
why
shadow.
you chucked him into a cavern? That's weird. Trying to find... Oh, my thing doesn't go that far up again, so you're gonna need to give me the more... I need a pen. Scare the cat. The compass was 43, 46, 51, 71, 65, 4, 32, 2. Okay. Onward ho. 43.46, 51.71. Oh, okay, all of this is pretty close. Or at least, sort of. The name on the compass from the stagnant mire matches one engraved in the epitaph on the community gravestone. The world is silent save for the distant hum of airships. Despite the damage left by time and nature, the needle still points towards Belladar. Oh, this one is a ways away. Do you mind just wrapping this one up? Have fun, gotta run just to see how the new expansion was being dealt with. Aspera ad Astra. Aw, well thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. As usual. It's always a pleasure to see you. One of these people needs this. Hello.
You're right.
We will triumph.
Broken bracelet.
The Empire's light will banish the darkness.
Carefully places the bracelet in her palm. I can't believe it.
Take your leave.
The bracelet was a gift from Scala, my sister who stayed behind. I lost it fairly early in our time into Hallowfell. Avery yelled at me when I lost it. We had pretty petty arguments before, but nothing on that scale. Thinking back on it, it's probably when our relationship started falling apart. Who the heck is Avery? I don't remember who Avery is.
We are all the Emperor's subjects.
We are all the Emperors. Alright,
You
well,
are
let's
an
do some
outsider,
dragon
yes?
flying racing.
The Empire.
Oops, sorry. Did you get? Okay, good. I want to see the crystal change. Not that I want it to be dark, but I really like it. It's so pretty. What else am I thinking? We are Striking Steel and Memories of the Sky are the last two.
Yeah, we need to go back to Merildar, it seems. There should be a quest called Spice Up Your Life.
Spice up your life!
It is a bright day with exceptionally favorable winds. A perfect day for a race.
Hello, Alpha Prox. How are you? I am Demon Hunter. Oh my gosh, why are there so many rocks? Oh, my camera. How are you doing? This is what demon hunters do on their time off. They fly. Oh my gosh. I definitely like them tight.
Excellent work.
Gold.
I can see that the two of you will soon be formidable
That was
competitors.
my best time yet, guys. Hunter Monk Love. Hello. Hunter Monk Love. You know, demon hunters are green, well, they're purple hunters. We don't have any more we don't have any more demons to hunt. We kind of ended the whole Twisting Nether thing. I feel like I should just pay... I need to... Oh, is that a lost memento? I should pay warlocks to summon demons so that I can slay them, so I can feel like I'm useful again. Is there a present here? Oh, there is. Would you like to click this with me? 3, 2, 1.
It's a bind to warband, isn't it?
Nice. I like it. I played a long time ago. WoW level 60, 70, 80, 85, 110? Oh my gosh. What expansion was 110?
BFA.
Was that BFA?
It was BFA.
That's crazy. What am I now? I'm back to 80. Because Legion was 100. Pandaria was 90. And Cataclysm was 80. No. Cataclysm you got to 85. Right? Cataclysm was 85. Am I crazy?
For Cat at 90 for Mod. 100 for Wad. 110.
I
110 Legion, 120 BFA.
Yeah. Is it here that we needed to go? We need to go back here?
Yeah, I think here is it. No. Fountain. Like, what should we spice up your life?
Every
We
boy and
are
every
the
girl.
holders
Spice
of
up in life. I don't see anything. I can talk to
Always
General
be prepared.
and stay a
The
while and
darkness
listen. We need
comes.
plot,
How
guys.
are the
We need
children,
story.
Quartermaster?
World
General?
of Warcraft Cataclysm 85
It would
level,
be
that's right.
inappropriate of me to let you know that they are doing well and look forward to their grandmother visiting for
Oh,
dinner.
this is time gaming.
Quite
Aw.
so, soldier. How are our stores?
Running very low on consecrated alchemy. The Priory missed its last shipment. I think they're hoarding. I've sent
That's
over
her
multiple
daughter.
official requests for an answer. They've ignored them all.
I'll talk to the Prioress. We need those. Else we'll have even more deaths on our hands.
Aw, that's cute.
We must prepare for Belladar to
Crystals.
shift.
The Rathi truly appreciates all your help.
For the
No, I am
Empire.
not giving you crystals. No, wait, do you give me
Always be
crystals?
prepared.
You will receive crystals. Do I want these crystals?
Yeah.
Give me them
That's
crystals.
the
The darkness comes. We are prepared.
Weathered crests. Do I want the weathered crests?
Yeah.
I want all of this.
Always
Girl,
be
give me
prepared
everything.
for
Precious
the Empire.
stones? Yes. Give me an earth-crusted gem. Yes, I'll take that
The
too.
darkness comes.
So
We
I think
are
that's it
prepared.
for this.
For the Empire.
We're now time gated on the last two.
I can get a 485 chest once we get to rank 7. How close are we to rank 7? Oh my gosh, we're so
We should
close.
be very close.
We're 200 away.
I don't think I'm gonna spend 2,600 on that.
Why not?
With heroic, because heroics are coming up, and I think we can upgrade them to 590 with just Valor Stones.
Well,
More than likely.
I have 6,400 to burn.
You have a lot more than I do.
That's because it's on Red Roll. She's been looting. She's been looting and scooting. Tiberius. I have to get to rank 15? And a Lynx mount. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited.
Always
Alrighty.
be prepared.
And play 85 level? Oh, so you, that's right. At level of World of Warcraft on Cataclysm, you can get to level 85. That's true. It's true. I can't believe it was 110 at one point. That's nuts. So Striking Steel and Memories of the Sky are going to be gated?
Yeah, those are time gated. We just need to check back probably tomorrow.
Okay, dokie. I like that. That sounds good. Do you want to go do a delve?
Yeah, let's do a delve on 3.
Do we want to do just an easy one, or do we want to do all of them? Or?
Let's do one that we have like a quest for. So like we have delves and like.
Yeah, let's go to the north.
So let's do that.
We're gonna do Nightfall Sanctum. So one of the new things about War Within is there's these delves. It's not a dark elf, just in case anybody was confused. They are little, you know, we're in a cave. But they were like, what if I got you a cave for your cave? So now we have lots of cave. And basically it's kind of like Torghast a little bit, where you go in and you have like ways of leveling it up and making it more difficult. So we're gonna do it on level 3. 3 is the highest we can make it currently.
Yeah.
And we can get recipes. Alright, did you set it? Are we going in? Look at this though. This is how it changes.
Wait, are you in here with me?
Yeah,
Oh, there you
I
go.
did click it. Look at that. The back changes out. It's so neat. And then your companion is Bran, because he's a Delver. He's a dwarven delver.
Do you want me to set him to healer, or do you want me to go healer, or what do you want to do?
Oh, whatever you think. I'm good for either. I'm gonna click this box. Signal flare. So I think we want to kill everything, right?
Here we go! Those ships are coming for us!
Oh, that's cool. So we're getting shot at from this, like, void balloon out.
You can make it move with the flare.
Do you want to touch that person? These are so cool. What is in this cave? Is there
Isn't that the exit?
no, there's just like a random cave with like a skull in it. I wonder if all the maps are static or if they change dynamically. What do you think?
Really not sure.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, we're gonna clear cut and do everything. So we're just gonna murder everything and oh my gosh, Bran. That is so cool. Okay, cool. So we just keep going down this.
You won't hit us with that one!
I just have to keep moving my toes so I don't get stabbed. I'm curious, like, how hard this is going to get.
Oh, shoot, sorry.
That's cool. Honestly, I just love any content that they... If I put you over Bran's trap, that here. I'm gonna try to kite them over the trap better in the future. Is there anything back here? Just more skulls? Have you seen anything to click or loot?
Aside from the captives.
What are you? I wonder if it scales depending on who joins.
Stand there!
Like off the number of people.
Does Bran teach you how to do dungeons? Because that was a frontal and he was yelling at me not to stand there. Oh, I know, Bran. Tell me how to play my class. I need help, Bran. Help, Bran. You're my only hope. I'm gonna try to get them out of that. Oh, you put the flare. I thought I was being sneaky. But you put the flare right there?
Yeah, so I can check.
How often can you use the
Flare.
There's a bag. There's a bag. I'll click this one, you get the next one.
Sure.
A mislaid curiosity. Bran's leveling up. Oh my gosh. Does it take all of them there? Or just those? That's kind of cool. Bran's epic egg! It's hatching! Did it actually turn into anything?
Double.
There's a bag over here. A little baggie of experience. Is there anything else to click that you've seen? There's a bag over here though.
Not ready yet.
Ooh, a blue experience.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, I can loot that one too.
Usually there's like a chest somewhere in the past that we've seen at least some chests. Oh, you're recovering the stolen relics. Have you been clicking them? You got 2 of 7 for you?
Yeah.
Oh, snap the trap. Snap it. Oh, look, it snapped. I can fish down here. There's a glimmer pool. You get this one? This one. Oh, I guess they did. Bran ability unlocked. He can now gather tools.
Time to go all out!
That's right, Bran. Go all out.
Here's your take of the spoils!
That's my take of the spoils. Was
What
2
have we
gold.
here?
What do you have over here? Oh, he discovered a box. Want to click it at the same time just in case? 3, 2, 1. Oh. Increase your maximum health by 100%.
Fantastic!
Okay, so I can't take any damage.
That ability isn't ready yet.
I like how he says don't stand in that. Shouldn't he have said dinner? Also, Bran needs to aim his traps a little bit better. Can we get into this? You can't. I probably can. I want to try something. It's gonna be obnoxious. No. Oh, almost. Try this again. I just need to get a little bit more height. I just need to get on top of this thing. Just watch the struggle of me getting on this, and then watch me get over there. Okay, ready? Hit me. I just need to get inside the. Okay. I just need to break in. They won't let me. They should use force fields to keep people out for longer periods of time. A Nightfall Initiate. Oh, okay. So these are the bad guys. I just realized who we're fighting. These are the heretics. Right?
Those ships are coming for us! You won't hit us with that one!
It's a hope stealer. This seems cruel. Who would steal hope? Oh, there's a baggie too. didn't read it. What did the note say? Did you see?
It just was like sector, and it said something about bringing about red lash.
I'm going back down, just clearing out the whole thing. Okay. Come down here when you have a second. Oh, they're all casters. That's unfortunate. You're doing great. You need to be boomkin more often. Another Dark Repair card. Alright, what do we have to loot? What do we get for all of our efforts?
Bag up there.
One bago? Incaro? Comprendo?
Yeah.
Oh, there's 2 bags.
There's 2.
And a chest.
You're looking a bit rough. Take a wee rest.
A profaned tinderbox. Oh, that's a crafting. Oh, and we can sit beside his fire. I got a chunk of companion experience. Resonance crystals. This is nice of Bran. I like how he's like, are you hungry? Would you like to sit beside? It's cool boat building section. I just love the new zones. The world they've built is really cool. I know I keep saying that, but it's true. The relics are ours, the Arathi are ours. You cannot stop Ranny Lash. Who is Ranny Lash? He's using the last of his life to summon something. Don't worry. I put down a flare. He almost inflicted death. The Echo of Renalash. I'm not missing something, right? That's just a name they're throwing around that we don't know who that is yet. This bag. I need a bag of experience. What is Bran's level cap? Do we know?
15.
Inquiring
Right
minds
now?
just got to know.
How do I know what level he is?
Mine's at 5.
Oh. Oh, now we get to open the treasure. So I was trying to.
I'll give you a hand with this one.
I'm sure you will, Bran. Anything good? I got a quest.
I got quest that gives something.
Same. He gets companion experience. Streamlined relic.
Fantastic.
You're so talented now, Bran. Good job, man. Good job.
Fantastic.
An idle final will. During combat, he designates a player to guide his shot for 4 seconds before firing towards their location and dealing moderate physical damage to the first enemy hit. And
That's more like it.
he got, while out of combat, the party's movement speed is increased by 10% upon entering combat. The party's haste is increased. Hunter Marksmanship, Priest, Shadow Shaman, Enhancement, Druid, Feral Rogue, Subtlety, Paladin Retribution, Monk Windwalker, Death Knight Unholy, Warlock Affliction, Mage Frost, and Death Knight Unholy. Sounds like you got quite a few. So I guess you got a whole bunch of max level characters. So your brand is 6?
How do you check?
When I was looking at his abilities, it showed up.
I think I saw 5. Maybe
Oh, we're leaving. You can click his box down here, or we don't click it out there. Bran. Bran the man. Zephyr sounds like a real problem. Whispering to enemies, offering them power, all to stop us? Keep your ear to the ground for any more information. I'll see you around. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We'll go back in here. Do you look in his box or no?
Oh, no, you can just press I and the dome's yeah, mine says.
Okay. Interesting, interesting.
I have many, many wares. May your feet find good trails.
Undersea cookies. Oh. Alright. Alrighty, I think that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it's kind of a shorter stream today, but I feel like I just want to keep... I wish that the sky would turn so you could see. Because it's light now, but I want you to see what happens when it's actually turning. It's just so pretty. I wonder if I can get onto one of those ships. Or if they're, like, unshippable. Also, there was, like, a behemoth. Oh, there's a rare here. It's like a shark. A horror of the shallows. Probably have to fight him in the water. I think they fixed it so that I can finally actually put my sigils on the top. I mean, it was a normal length compared to your usual streams. I know, some streams are very long. That one was not so long. This one was not so long. Alrighty. Okay, sorry. I get distracted. There's so much to do in this game. But, thank you guys so much. Especially Greg for stopping by and Alpha Prox. It's good to see you again. I hope you do dive back into the game again. And, you guys have a fantastic evening. I'll talk to you guys next time.